Yo, Wagwan, listen to me if you don't want to get scammed. Listen to me and pay attention. Pay attention. Because what I'm about to share for you guys, some persons can easily get scammed. You know, scammers lately, they've been using a tactic called, fear. And I'm going to take myself as an example. Like 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, because lately, like some persons, they've been trying to scam me. I don't know for whatever reason, I don't have money. 2 weeks ago, like I've said, some persons were claiming to be Dubai police. They called me on Meet. How they got my email, I have no idea. But they called me on Meet. You understand? And when they called me on Meet, bro, I was like, what is the issue? And they made some blah, 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 like that. But to cut the story short, they were asking of my bank details, my financial details, like that. You know what I did? I just asked them, is Dubai police mad? Is Dubai police mad? Because I know Dubai police cannot be mad to that extent to believe to themselves to come and call me online and start asking me my bank details. Now, someone will be asking, why are you saying is Dubai police mad? Why are you asking that kind of question? It's because, let me tell you, I understood the tactics they were using. They were using the tactics of fear. You understand? And psychologically, the best way to, attack them, to let them know that is to ask a question that is scary. So let me tell you, when I asked them that question, you know what they did? They dropped the call immediately. So it means that fear, they understood that this one knows what he's doing. This our tactics cannot work on this guy because he's not even scared of asking questions or audacious questions. He's not even scared because me, I know it is only when Dubai police is gonna be mad. That's when they will call you online. And Dubai police can never be mad. They can never go down that way to delete you themselves. I know this. They are well professional trained officers. They can call you on the phone and start asking you for personal details. You understand? Even Dubai police, most of these things, they share it everywhere. Dubai police will never call you. Even banks, they will call you. Our staff will never ask you details like this. So me knowing this fully well, knowing how this life works, you understand? You understand what I'm saying? I know that these people, they can't go to slave. So the best way to push that strategy that they are using of fear is to tell them, ask them question. Because if it is Dubai police, let's say if it is Dubai police, that's the question I'm going to ask them. Yes. Which is not even going to be possible. But let's even assume if it's Dubai police, like let's say it is truly Dubai police called me and start asking me my bank details online. I'll ask them, is Dubai police mad? That's the question I'm going to ask them. I'm in this country, you don't call me in the station, you don't invite me. You understand? You choose to say you want to call me online. How did you get my details? I don't know. And you believe I'm going to respond to you properly? No, of course, I will not do that. Because I'm not stupid either. You get my point? But if you invite me, even if you need the details, you have to give me a court order. What was the reason? Like commit something crime? What are you investigating? Things. You understand? So I know Dubai police, they cannot do these things. You get my point? So anyone who chooses to do like that, I'll ask you, are you mad? Dubai police mad? That's why I'm asking them, because they were claiming to be Dubai police. You understand? And then they rejected the call. So number one thing, it is good to respect authorities. Authorities are human beings like you and I. They are not God. They are human beings. And God has given them authority. And people of authority, you don't get scared of them. What you need to do, you respect them. Only God who deserve your fear. Any other person, bro, only respect. But I don't care what that person is. You should not get scared for that person. The only thing you should do is you accord respect to that person. Fear is alone your creator, nobody else. So having know this in my heart as a person, me, I know this. I'm not scared of nobody. Nobody. Me, I'm somebody who believes I'm going to die. So I don't say anything that you used to scare me. Because the reality is, no matter how scared are you to die, you die. So I don't even get scared of dying. I'm just waiting patiently. But the only thing is how I meet my creator. This is what I'm concerned of most of the time. You understand? But for dying, I never get scared of dying. I know it's going to come one day. You understand? So you can only respect people, authorities like Dubai police. But you should not be getting scared of people, Dubai police and all these other persons and no authorities anywhere. Only respect. You have to accord respect. Because me, I see some persons, when police pass them, what are you shivering for, bro? These are people who are meant to protect you. You accord respect to them. You don't get shivering, you get scared of what? For what? It's really irritating to me, I'm not going to lie. Because I be like, people are not God. These are authority people who are there to protect, who are there to serve you. You only accord respect to these people and, pray for them. Why are you scared? So because these scammers, they know these things. Now they are using that tactics because obviously we say, oh, Dubai police called me. Oh, you know, you want to become, you want to give them, we give them listening ears. They ask you anything, you don't want to say no because you feel like these are authorities. So these are tactics that they are using. You have to stay wise. And it looks like personally, my data has breached. Let me show you what I'm saying. Because, and for Dubai police, if any Dubai police person is watching this video, they have to go and find this person because it's gonna damn. I want to believe I'm not the only one they've called. You understand? Maybe I'm just the only one making this video. They have to look for this email. You see it? This email, they have to look for this email because it's the one that called me and acted like Dubai police. Who the person is, I don't know. Even in the background, there were some persons that like they sounded like some people who can speak Arabic, but the person I was talking to sound more of like an Indian person. If I'm not like if I can remember properly, if I'm not mistaken. You understand? So they have to pay attention to that. And today, this one boat team chair, they called me. Recently, I've been writing emails to both team, and you know my boat team was having issues, so I'm trying to rectify it. So for this voting wherever to call me today, the person behind it, it means they know some certain things. My data is obviously to me now that my data has been breached somewhere. Either maybe some website that I've registered, they've sold my data, which is very, very possible. You understand? Or maybe voting data has been breached. Both team also they need to take consideration to that because it's possible the data can be breached. They don't know yet. You understand? And they might target people who like they notice that they need assistance. But it's more like it's complicated because those people who can breach those data, they cannot be that stupid to use domains like Gmail to contact those persons. And that's one thing that will lead me to tell you this right now. If you see any person contacting you, you understand about something from this company, big brands, and the domain name is Gmail or any other thing, just know it's scam. Don't even waste your time. Because most of the companies that have a domain name, they are known for. You understand? So me, I would have expected if this is voting for example, I would expect them to be like maybe han@voting.com. You understand? Not gmail.com. So you have to take note of those things. These petty things like these small things, you have to know them. Otherwise, you'll be their victim and they scam you and you start crying. Of a person like me, I don't even have money, so I don't know why they keep coming for me. Even if I have money, with the way I'm street oriented, you know, get to raise. You know, where we come from, oh, you want to scam person like me? How dare you? I'm not saying it's not even possible. It might be possible, but like you have to be very, very intelligent and smart. Because you're dealing with one person who's smart and intelligent. So I'm not gonna fall for it. Like, just stop trying. Wait till I have a lot of money. Now I'm broke. People are bothering me. God is peace out.